So the dunking is part of a religious thing. Yeah, I thought that was some kind of Russian macho thing going down or whatever. It's part of the Orthodox thing, celebration of the Epiphany. No, I don't know what Epiphany is. Had an epiphany. That's enlightenment, and as far as what the religious significance is, or I wasn't raised with the religions. You're asking me. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Okay. I'm kind of sort of dragging my feet because I've basically done everything else but get on with the I guess I'm doing this because I know how much I hate citations. Actually, I'm still putting together the first draft, to be honest. I mean, it's like I have all these separate pieces all over the place. I mean, the timeline's done, but everything else is still in pieces too. Okay, I just finished the intro to the KKK part. I finished the intro into the CIA part. The timeline I did yesterday, finished combining it, and so I guess I still have the conclusion part that I gotta look through all the notes to join together. Yeah, when I say I've done everything else, I mean I've already had the book cover, and I guess that'll be the thumbnail. This. I've already selected the person I want to write up the description. Okay, I'm writing the manuscript. As far as the selling points, I'll let someone that's used to selling focus in on. That's what you're doing, right? You're selling the finished work at that point. So I'll let the person whose mind is all geared and focused on selling it get on with selling it. And I've picked out the person who I want to promote it, kind of thing. And I'm still kicking around these other videos that talk about marketing and promoting. And I have, for the most part, written off one of these people because it's becoming a pattern as far as being led down dead-end street kind of things. So it's just, you know what? He either states the obvious, gets into some of the black hat things as SEO tactics he used to use, or just leads you down dead-end paths. I mean, it's just... So you know what? That's why. His channel is very popular and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, that's... Yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to bother much with that guy's videos anymore. I will if I'm trying to sell to the same group he's focused on, which is fellow writers, right? Which may end up being the... I mean, that BookBub thing, their number one customers must be writers, not readers. Because that's what you're going there for. You're going there to push your own product, right? The fact that they have it set up so beautifully, and it is a beautiful website. Okay. Um, yeah, whatever. I'll put the link there. But I mean, in spite of myself, I ended up starting a wish list. Me, who doesn't spend a penny on anything unless I'm absolutely forced to, right? Not that I'm going to pay and buy anything, mind you, okay? But I mean, they set it up so beautifully that, yeah. And I was thinking I may have to start real seriously lowering my price when I saw them, but you know what? I'm not putting my stuff on my BookBub for that. I mean, if it ever gets to the point where I'm just trying to tweak my sales kind of thing, and I end up trying to, putting an ad kind of thing or running ads on that platform, which supposedly will be easier than Kindle, Amazon, but yeah, maybe that was just a selling point. I mean, they really put it together beautifully. And the layout, the approach, and just aesthetically really, really appealing. Yeah, they did an awesome job at that. But yeah, the number one customers must be writers, really, trying to sell their own product. So, but yeah, they set it up beautifully. It's a nice site. And whether it is easier to run ads on it or not than Amazon, I don't know. But right now, like I said, I'm done with that part of it. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to depend on any sales for that. So, well, it's New York. That's what's supposed to be. Anyway, yeah. So I've got the book cover. I picked out the person or company or people I want for to write the description. I picked out the promoter. Yeah, I'm already thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking about now as far as Upwork is concerned, because their approach is. And I was listening to Brett Dev talk about it, and there's like a video he has about them. They just don't get it. They don't understand. No, they get it. You don't get it. People are not there to make friends and lifelong. Okay, they're trying. They're looking for work. Okay, it's. Yeah, you're supposed to treat it like a business, and in a business you form these connections or whatever, but not everyone's like that. These people are just, looking for work. Come on. But, all right. Yeah, he doesn't get it, but that's all right. He gets everything else, so I'll give him that. He's pretty sharp. But, yeah, this time he's the one that didn't get it. But that's okay. Yeah, not everyone's a wheeler dealer, and he's just trashing these people because they're not doing it the way he thinks it needs to be done, and it needs to be done like that if you're, that's your approach. But these people just looking for a job, looking for work, all right. But that's okay. But, yeah, I'll put a link to that one there. As far as the other guy that he's just leading me down dead end roads, no, I'm not putting a link to his stuff. No. You know, hey, more power to you. You got a great channel, great views on channels and all that kind of stuff. And the YouTube developer thing is also still getting to me. I'm thinking, if I end up doing any extra anything, I think I'm already starting another channel kind of thing if I don't get on with this thing. It just, but I already got another title. Remember when I said that the Nazi science thing is going to break off just the way Monoglot Guru broke off from Trifecta? Because it was just too much. It was too, for just one, yeah, that's too confusing. Yeah, same thing with this. I mean, that Nazi science thing is all over the place. I mean, it's just like in your face all over the place kind of thing. It's just, that's a separate, that's going to be, so yeah, same thing happened here. But, yeah, I'm also, another YouTube channel thing is just the YouTube development thing, so. Especially when I'm trying to do all this on my own kind of thing, which is another point Brett Dev gets onto. And I agree with him on that part. No, you can't do everything, because there are people that actually know what they're doing, and you're going to be wasting a lot of time and effort from, trying to reinvent the wheel and all that kind of stuff. But all the same, it ties into the freelance thing, which at this point in time is becoming less of an option. Because he is right in the fact that you are building a life. If you like working with people, if you're a people person, get into freelance. If not, maybe you ought to. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's another point he definitely had. So, whatever. I don't know. I'm really good at my I really hate citations. I gotta stop saying that, because I'm gonna be spending the next few days doing it. And I don't need to build up any additional aggravation. So, all right. But yeah. It looks like I'm actually just going to be piecing together anything and everything else. And once I run out of anything and everything else, I'll hit the citation. So I'm probably going to actually get to it until tomorrow. So that's the way that's working out. But whatever. Apparently there was still plenty to do. There always is. You think you're done, but there's always... As you try to read oh yeah, I organized my notes, because your notes by the end of it are all over the place, right? Just to make sure I'm reading through everything and didn't miss any major, So I organized my notes, I backed them up, obviously, right? So I'm really thinking the audio aspect of it, but I don't think a timeline can really have an audio thing. I don't know, because it's like a completely different. Not always. Sometimes books automatically lend themselves well to the audio format, but sometimes not at all. Like Monoglot Guru, not at all. So you really gotta almost recreate the work just to get it up. So, anyway. But no, I don't foresee doing this in audio at this point in time. Anyway, so I can jump right into the Nazi science. And, yeah. The only thing I'm kicking around at that point because I thought I'd start working on the foreign language thing, but again, that trust just isn't there kind of to really start engaging. When I've got so many other things I need to be juggling, and the situation I'm in, and you know, just yeah, that trust isn't there. So I'm thinking complete the from KKK to CIA, get into do the Nazi science thing. By that time, I'm sure whatever requirements I need to take care of here in my situation I'll be faced with them and have to deal with it immediately. So it's like, at this point, besides the YouTube channel, one idea just to like start a YouTube channel specifically with YouTube development as the thing, just to try all the SEO tactics or whatever, and using the algorithms and all that, and the whole keyword thing, and the contents building and focusing on yeah, all that kind of stuff. Just for the explicit purpose of getting, growing a channel kind of thing. I really hate citations. Okay, yeah. So I'm all over the place again. But, yeah. Well, I'll get to it tomorrow. I mean, the citations, because at that point I will have run out of everything. Again, I've got the book cover. I've already picked the person that's going to write the description. I've already picked the person that's going to do the promotion. I'm already going to start with the next title. At least I don't have to worry about the audio part for this title. Yeah, and then whatever requirements I've got to deal with here, again, will, yeah, present itself. So, I'm still hoping, I'm thinking real hard about the marketing aspect of it, because I'm still hoping to jump on a plane, is what it's coming down to. So, just past the 18-minute point. And that's another thing. I'm going to have to get used to putting out shorter videos, because this is a bit much. But anyway, I suppose it's considerably easier if you already have a set topic that you're putting out there, just to fit in with the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really hate citations. Yeah, and I need to stop saying that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm basically figuring out how I'm going to approach my marketing. I'm hoping it didn't. Oh, the other thing beyond that, of course, is to keep on writing. Because of the right. I mean, if you think of your favorite author growing up, if you read all of his stuff, you probably think most of it was crud, right? There are only one or two titles, maybe 3 or 4, if the guy was really on his, on form. But for the most part, it's just pure volume. It's just the statistics of it. If you put out enough, you're going to hit something that's going to sell, kind of thing. So yeah, that's still true, right? But yeah, you got to consider the other things as well. And you got to consider how much BS is out there, and all the tactics they use to make a buck off all these people trying to make writing their profession kind of thing. I tell you. Okay, whatever. Dog eat dog world, right? Alright. Okay, yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, I got it. I'll get the hang of it. When I'm doing this I'll be watching the clock better. I'll probably do a couple of dress rehearsals, so I'm not going to just wing it. To make sure I can get it down under, definitely under 20 minutes anyway. Okay, let's miss that. Yeah, I'll just. It is 4:53 p.m. What is it, Thursday? Thursday, yes, January 19, 2023, somewhere in Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah, and tomorrow I start with the citations. Yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you later. Take care.